Brought to you by anxiety and boredom. It's the Dogman Show. Let's talk about the Avengers. 3 Avengers. Dream Team. Fighting game style. Who do you pick?
Now let's just keep it simple. Talk about like the main characters on the movie.
If you want.
Hawkeye. Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange finish.
Nice. Very strange.
Indeed.
And then let's go with Hulk. Yep. That's just off the top of my head, you know.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. What about you?
Want to go Ghost Rider,
Very good.
Red Hulk,
Mm-hmm.
and Hyperion. No, no, Hyperion's a villain. I can't use him. Let's say Loki. Ghost Rider, Loki, Red Hulk. Good, solid. I should be able to handle any damn situation.
Seen Endgame last night. Right? What was crazy about Hawkeye is how he went real rogue.
Oh, Ronin, yeah.
Yeah. Movie. I apologize. Nat had to go find him, and
Yeah, what is with that whole Nat thing?
no clue, bro. No clue at all.
Natty Bumpo?
Mm-hmm.
Natty Ice? Like, her name's, Natasha or whatever, and they tried to,
They were
familiarize her.
They were all really upset at that.
I thought it was cool. Hawkeye just killing people. Like his family disintegrated. So just
He ended up not purposely, but kind of like ends up killing Natasha as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. You know what? That actually, now that I think about it, makes more sense than.
I mean, that's the Chekhov gun that you set up from like the very beginning of like introducing these characters around each other.
Yes.
They were gonna fight, or they were gonna kill each other, or they were gonna fuck, and then kill each other.
Yeah. Very good.
Mr. and Mrs. Bullshit.
What did you all around think about that film?
I don't know. Smart Hulk was weird. It was funny. I liked it, and then for some reason, like it soured on me.
Would it be fair to say that they used that style to like kind of make it more in times? Because in that one scene, the kids come up to him to get a selfie.
Yeah, that's funny.
Get a selfie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I get, then Ant-Man wants one, but he can't get one because he's not popular with kids.
Yeah, the 5-year, he's missing.
Oh, that is true. He was gone.
I like the whole Dan Harmon thing too. He's like, I don't do time travel. Rick and Morty, just like they put it out there, but yeah.
Man, always well. If Ant-Man and the Wasp can do it, not interested.
Not interested.
Yeah. I'm an inventor. Yeah.
They killed off multiple heroes of color just because they didn't want to be inconvenienced by bringing us back. That's how awesome that is.
What was that group called?
The Vindicators.
The Vindicators. What are we vindicating?
Yeah.
Clean sheets.
Maximus Renegade Star Soldier. They really had to go over the top.
To make because it was like to be like the leader.
Yeah, he's like, I showed up drunk too, to no applause. And yeah, he's like, I do sexy, fun drinking.
Cool
not
drinking.
Cool.
This
Trailer park shit.
Trailer park, yeah.
Like, wow, man, that's fucked up. And then, he just gets ground up in a vent or whatever, trying to escape.
Game of Thrones.
Game of Bones.
Game of Bonings. That's what it should have been called with all that going on.
Sir Jorah cutting up that what they call Drogo's dudes or whatever because he was talking shit on like wearing armor. And he's like, all right, take a swing.
Yep. Now you're dead.
Yeah, he's just mowed him down with a longsword. Yeah.
Favorite characters of that series?
I like the Hound, but I forgot how much I like Sir Jorah. Sir Jorah was in another series I used to watch for the BBC, and he was. I know you go, Chuck. I know you go. It was like that kind of thing. I forget what it was. It was like the Magdalene Murders was one of the Magdalene Martyrs or something like that. And he was like a cop. Sir Jorah was like not a cop, but like a detective solving just crazy shit.
Yeah.
And I remember.
I don't think I've seen that.
This is before Game of Thrones. I didn't even know what the fuck Game of Thrones was at the time.
Yeah.
I was watching this and I was like, that was a bad fucking detective. This dude's hardcore. And then I seen him in armor, like just killing people. I was like, all right, yeah, fucking there. Now at least I got someone I know. I got like in this series, yeah.
Very good, very good.
Yeah, the Hound was pretty dope.
Do you think he was going soft towards the end?
Maybe.
Just a little bit? I mean, he did have to bury those people. Do you think that the old Hound that was running with the king at the time would have been like,
who would have fucked the corpses or what?
Oh, nice.
No, I'm joking. This is rather the mountain.
Well, I'm talking about the people that he stole the money from, remember?
Kind of?
Yeah, he stole the money, yeah, because towards the end he was getting like more sympathetical towards him. That's why he like buries him.
I remember he was like helping the little girl.
Yeah, that was that was before he steals her dad's money because he had like a sack of silver.
No, he was helping like Arya Stark, wasn't he?
Oh yeah, but she was with him at that time. She witnessed him steal that money, and she goes and asks. She confronts him and tells him, "Hey, you said that you weren't a thief." He's like I'm not, but they're weak. They'll be dead come winter, and dead men don't need silver. And she returns that same statement to him when he's gonna die after he gets the shit beaten out of him by Brienne of Tarth. Yeah, she boxes him off of a cliff. He breaks his leg and he's all messed up. And Arya steals his silver and she's trying to tell him dead men don't need silver. Yeah.
No, like I made it. I think I stopped watching after a certain point.
Yeah. Yeah, you said that a few times.
The little boy, the little crippled boy goes under the tree and he can like jump into Hodor's body.
You're talking about Bran, yeah, he's one of the main characters there. Yeah.
Oh yeah, because he watched those two siblings fucking and just got pushed out of a window.
Yeah.
That's funny. That's some good medieval like. Ugh. And then Jamie Lannister turned out to be like a weirdly stick around character, and I was like, all right, I guess
they had to cut his hand off to make him like even more
slightly sympathetic.
Yeah, you know,
Sir sister fucker.
Yeah, it was like, oh, now but you don't have a hand, so we do kind of feel sorry for you.
the molesting hand of the king.
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna go back. I'm just gonna like hold that one up like the Stanley Cup trophy. He got his hand chopped off, and he was named Hand of the King. But he was named Molesting Hand of the King.
Nice. That was a good one.
That's just dun dun dun. Hold that fucking over my head for 2 seconds.
Dude, that should have been written in the book that they have. This big old book with all the knights' like good deeds and whatnot.
That's terrible. That was a Drinky Crow show. It's about an alcoholic bird who's like a sailor, and it's their little adventures on the sea.
Oh yeah. Do the animation on that.
Yeah.
Wow.
The captain's daughter is like, screw this, you're a loser. I'm gonna schedule an appointment with one of those molesting dentists. Just cuts away. Hello, molesting dentist. She's like, do you take insurance? No, I do not. And he's like standing there on the phone, like working in someone's mouth with no pants on.
Nice.
A Drinky Crow and Uncle Gabby. Is like a tiger striped monkey in a top hat. It's as silly as it sounds.
Oh the little monkey, that monkey, the whole series, the way it's played, like I'm telling you, the animation's gnarly. Speaking of series and animations, Solar Opposites. Now
the Solar Opposites are going to Madagascar. Like, why do you have to say that?
Why do you have to say it like that? Yeah.
I think he was attacked by a shark or something because they were flying too low.
What's your whole take on that one? I'm
a big Invader Zim fan, and when they redid Enter the Floorbiss, I was a little bit like weirded out by the style change, but at the same time.
What episode was that?
It's the very the end. It's the movie what they released, Invader Zim. It's not Solar Opposites.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say
But it's an alien invasion show. It's like
yeah.
As a punishment, is like sent away into exile, but he thinks it's like a secret mission, and he tries to conquer Earth, but he's just like ridiculously out of his depth, and he tries to like infiltrate like a grade school, and it hits a lot of a lot of similar beats of the Solar Opposites, and I think. It's grody. Like, was it? I got my legs burned off by the plasma. He goes, but if we don't,
lava.
Or by lava, yeah. He goes, but if we don't hurry now, we're gonna miss the labradoodles at the park. He's like, oh look, they're licking your stumps.
They're licking your little stumps.
That's hilarious. They caught me off guard. Terry and Corvo are clearly a couple.
Terry. Oh yeah. Terry runs up and he goes. Oh my God, Corvo! There was a shooting at the dog park, but you would never know because all
these dogs are so happy. Yeah.
He's like, oh, they're licking your little stumps. You guys want to lick them? We're gonna lick those little stumps.
It's fucking so gross. Yeah, his burned off legs. Dogs can't even lick it.
Quit undressing me with your eyes, Debbie.
Was it?
I'm not out here for your sexual titillation. I'm just out here trying to work in peace.
Oh, the dumb Ray. You stupid motherfucker.
I counted. I actually
shot him like 10 times.
He shot him like 10 times, dude. That
was funny. We made him dumb so it'd be fun.
After the fact that he slipped on the pupa and hit his head
his fucking head
on the corner of a table.
Yeah.
You zap somebody with a gun. Oh my!
That's hilarious. That's brain damaged him for sure. Was it? He hit him with the mesmetron like a bunch of times.
Jesus Christ!
I like the Solar Opposites. Are funny. It was refreshing. The Little People story was like a refreshing change
That's
of pace.
exactly what I was just about to say. That was really well put in there.
A little reference to Escape from New York. The Duke of New York. A number one.
They did it on both 1 and 2 of those seasons, which was really cool because it kind of like follows up the storyline, and the way how everything was set up in the first season. It's like, okay, well, what's next? And it's like they're in the backyard now and they have to survive off of toys that the kids don't even play with no more. You know, Yumulak and what's her name? Jessie. There you go.
Yeah, that's weird.
They're part of the Bowenian Church.
I thought that was funny that they give one of them like a goofy name and the other one like a regular just like downtown name. Terry and Corvo.
Yeah. They gave Terry and Jessie the regular names, and then Yumulak and Corvo. But if you
they're clones of each other. Yeah.
Yeah, but if you pay attention to the they are like Corvo is like the more serious one, and then Terry's like the more like one.
I like that they're raising their own clones. That's kind of funny. He's like, clone me and answer my clone. Like Master Chief. I need a clone because I be taken on by future generations.
Aisha, I need what is it for that magic show for the one where Cobra was trying to study magic.
That's right.
And he's like, Aisha, I need.
You're the greatest magician ever.
And then she goes, and he goes, Aisha, tune down passive aggressiveness by 20% or something like that. Yeah, some shit. I forget what he said, but yeah, it was funny.
See, with that too is like the computer with the attitude. That's been hit a few times because I think ultimately it's a reference to like Hal from Space Odyssey. Yeah, can't let you do that.
Being
just like
sarcastic but in a serious tone.
No, almost like just like they gave a machine like a human personality and just like, oh great, now of all times you choose to be like fucking snarky and it's like, I'm afraid I can't let you do that. No, that would be counterproductive. It's just it was like, you're being very disagreeable, so I'll have to shut down the oxygen in that room now. It's just like, what the fuck? That's so uncomfortable. But I feel like, too, this is just Dogman spitballing shit. There was a scene. Have you played Star Fox 64?
Oh man.
When Starwolf shows up on that planet, can't let you do that, Star Fox. I feel that has like a weird howl, like smack to it. I'm afraid I can't let you do that.
Was that the one at the very end or no?
No, it's like in the middle, like when you Starwolf, the opposite team, like right when the base is gonna blow up.
That's the secret mission.
Yeah, you have to beat them. I don't know if it's a secret mission, but there's a divergent track. So.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That like the ones that like if you just play it full through, like you could do that, but there's like those little ones that you can verge off.
I thought that was pretty interesting. I wish they would have done that more often too. Like speaking of old shit. Where if you beat the game this, or if you beat the level this way, like it would send you to that planet. If you beat the level this way, it'd send you to that planet. And if at any point like you divert, it just sends you to that track, and then that one, and then that one. Yeah, and you can go back and replay stages and shit too. So that was cool.
Going into I'd say let's go into 80s and 90s cartoons. Could we slash it in?
Yeah, we're already in there. Yeah,
can we break in some video games?
Shit
yeah, video games.
That's good.
What's a good old school show that's not around anymore that you're thinking of?
Oh, you know what's a bummer is Ren and Stimpy. Man, I like Ren and Stimpy, and then like the creator is like a pedophile or whatever.
My girl really likes that show like a lot. Yeah. She says she misses that show.
There was the adult party cartoon too, where they had like a lot more weird, perverted shit, and they kind of let loose.
I remember them having that phase, and now it's That was Nickelodeon too at that time, wasn't it?
No, that was Spike later. The adult party cartoon was Spike Network.
Oh, okay. Same producers, no?
Same people made it.
Yeah, I was gonna say around the same.
They probably hired back a lot of people.
Yeah, something like that.
There's a hard seltzer product. Speaking of old cartoons, right? There's a hard seltzer product called Truly, and they just did a reboot of something called Jam in the Holograms. I think they're gonna make a movie. I don't know, whatever. But it's like a digital band or something. I don't know. I don't remember what the fuck it was. I didn't watch that kind of shit. I'm aware of it, and I have a friend that's into it. But it's Jam Outrageous. Truly outrageous. And yeah, I remember the robot chicken about her having a dick. This just shows her at a urinal. Like, truly outrageous. But every time I see someone buy a case of Truly, I go, truly outrageous. And yeah, nobody ever gets it. It's funny. I mean, the same could be said for a lot of jokes, though.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
What about Ed, and Eddie?
Yeah, that's a good one. And then the Ed Boys, yeah, for like the ugly, dorky kids. misfit
the
kids.
misfit kids of the cul-de-sac. Yeah, everybody else was cool. Even Ralph was cool. And he was foreign.
He was just like a tall foreign dude.
Yeah.
He was cool. So he was foreign, so they didn't really like question his differences. Even though the Eds, they question their differences because they're like, no, you look like us and we think you're weird.
Yeah.
He's like Fez, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Rolf was their Fez.
Mm-hmm.
You have a lot of stand-ins for that 70s show. No, they were,
That 70s show.
They were abrasive. The Ed Boys were abrasive, and I thought that was funny because, like, they usually have redeeming qualities for, cartoon characters. Like, that was another one, like, do you remember Cow and Chicken?
Yeah.
These were like around the time of Dexter's Lab.
Yeah.
Mama had a chicken. Mama had a cow.
Yeah.
Dad was proud. He didn't care how. Like dancing in the beginning of the show. Yeah, but there's a brother and sister, and they're a cow and a chicken, and like a regular character was just the devil. They call him the red guy. And he was just the devil, like a red guy with horns and a pointy tail. He would walk around with no pants on, no clothes. He would wear costumes, but just the top half of the costume. So it would be a nurse costume, but just the top of it. And the hat.
Oh, I remember, yeah.
And I remember, the little brother, the chicken, wants to... Oh, no, he's the older brother. He's just smaller. Yeah, that's the funny part. You have the little sister's a giant cow, literally. He goes to learn karate from the... Karate's always Sensei Ben Pants, right? And he goes into the dojo and like the dude's doing squats or something, and you just see his gigantic red ass as he's walking. He goes, "You Ben Pants?" And he turns on, he's, "Can't you tell?" Like what the fuck? It's such a weird. It's such a weird. And they did it at every opportunity. Was it? Someone put a barcode on his ass, and as he's leaving a grocery store, and he's got his like hands around his knees, and he's walking on his ass cheeks out of the store, and one of the clerks stop him, and he's like, "What are you doing?" He goes, "I'm but walking to my car." He goes, "No, you're not. You're produce." He has like a kumquat or a fucking like a veggie like price tag on it.
Nice.
So they wouldn't let him leave the store because they thought,
"No, you're produce.
Produce,
Get
dude.
back on the shelves."
That's absurd. Yeah, they let you be absurd, I guess, back then a lot more. Now everything has to be like.
Man.
Now we're all neighborhood kids, and one of us is each a different color, and we all have like equally acceptable friendships and different types of families, and we're all gonna come together and be a unit where everyone pulls their weight and no one's better than anyone else and there's no leader. And like I guess that's like a real trend nowadays, and like they were trying to go SJW and push equality, but I don't know. I always like the leader dynamic. I like when there's a cool leader character, and not even the coolest leader character really wasn't telling people what to do. He was just like there when you needed to know what to do, like when shit really got bad or whatever, or when they're just boring things. When they're going that tough and the tough got bored as shit. He's like, I don't know. There's like 4 kids, and they're all like the Weekenders was a good one. Doug, there's a lot of that like a bunch of kids vibe, just hanging out. Ed and Eddie was another one like that.
Yeah,
too.
that one, yeah.
But they let you be a lot weirder back then.
What about going back to video games? What about Turok?
Not my scene.
No, you never played that game?
I played it. I just didn't like it.
No. I like that. It was a really good N64 game.
Smash Brothers, Mario 64.
Oh, Super Smash Brothers, man.
GoldenEye.
GoldenEye was...
If we're talking about, 64 games.
Shiznits. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, Ocarina of Time, you cannot go wrong
Yeah, I
with
played that. That's for sure.
That was like something that you don't even have to mention.
Oh, yeah.
Go,
top 10.
Let's go into our top 10, man.
You have it?
I actually do. I set them down real quick. They're right here. They are right here. They're right here. I apologize.
Coming in at number 10.
We are talking today at number 10. Another day at the office. It's another day at the office, ladies and gentlemen. What do we do at the office? We do work.
And spread rumors about coworkers.
That's what they do sometimes.
And
nowadays.
poison food.
Eat the food from the.
And then poison the stuff that you didn't eat.
Yeah.
Did we finally find out who the food rapist was? Or what would we call him? The PETA predator? It was Krieger and Archer.
Right. Rest in peace, Norm.
Yeah, Norm MacDonald's passed on, man. He was a legend. He was funny as shit.
Rest in peace, Norm.
Number 8.
We are going into feeding the fishes. We're feeding the fishes this afternoon.
That is a euphemism for masturbating.
Is it?
Yeah.
Nice. Very nice. Well, we should be attempting to do that sometime tonight.
That's disgusting.
Hardcore parkour.
Hardcore parkour, yeah. Let's watch some people jump from building to building like Spider-Man and Daredevil.
Wishing you could attempt to do that?
I don't know, I never really tried. I'm not a heights guy.
You'd rather stay with your feet planted on the ground?
And yeah, my ass in a chair and a drink in my hand, preferably. Like, that's my...
to go to.
Yeah.
Nice.
I would dab rig like Darth Vader and an electric scooter, so I just never have to get up again. I'm just constantly taking dabs.
Jesus.
Get up to play video games.
Counting the days at number 6.
Counting the days? Mm-hmm. That's a good title for like...
Counting the days.
That sounds like a good title for like one of those teen dramas, right? Where we're talking about like with multiple, multi-gender, multi-racial kids.
And all these...
Kids club.
And everybody has a story.
Everybody has a backstory.
And everybody's like...
And then they're counting the days till the end of summer. And then, like, once summer's over, whatever, they all have to go to their own towns, and like they're on vacation, like it's like a cheap vacation to like tourist trap, and they're just then hanging out at the beach.
I'm just letting you know, I'm not gonna watch that shit.
Right, but I wanted to take it on a twist and then make it Lovecraftian, and yeah, they're just getting stalked by monsters from the underwater, like at their beach houses.
Now you're making it a little bit more interesting.
And they're just slowly, one by one, pulled into the depths. So yeah, they're literally counting the days until summer ends, and they didn't want it to end, and then now they can't wait for it to end because they're probably all going to be eaten by sea monsters. Wicked, call it Netflix. Call me. Miniseries.
Economic crisis is at number 5.
Oi. When is it there a fucking crisis?
Seems like it goes up.
Money is the root of all evil, so I need access to as much money as possible.
As much as we can get our hands on. Send us money, give us money.
What number are we in?
Number 4, we're going into foosball.
Mama didn't like no foosball.
She didn't raise no foosball. Coming in at number 3. What is it? Gundam versus Kondo?
Yeah.
Nice.
If you weren't great with English and you're like, yeah, I'm really, really into Gundam now, and it's just like Gundams.
I just wanted to make sure I read that properly.
It's hilarious.
Because I don't see how those two fall in the same category, but okay, but yeah.
I wanted to say, I am very much into...
I wanted to say Gundam, but
yeah. Very much into Gundams now. He's just telling this girl, like, I have so many Gundams. You do not understand. Yeah.
Okay, coming in at number 2, antique furniture. You know,
like shit Mr. Burns would own.
Yeah, had a nice antique. What is it called? Where you put all the cups and stuff.
I like
China. Is that what that's called?
China cabinet.
China cabinet. I had a nice China cabinet once. Got thrown into the fire. Van Halen at number 1.
Van Halen is one of the fucking best bands.
One of. Remember, just clarify that.
If
to
you
everyone
want,
out there.
if you want
He didn't
to,
say number one. He said one pound.
he's Van Halen's at number 1 this week because that fucking band has got so much power, and I mean they've gone through their bullshit over the years, and I mean we just lost one of them not too long ago, and man, if you put on 1984, you will like feel energized, you will feel up, you will feel better, and on that note, might as well jump. That's the Dogman Show.